Okay.
All right. So the first question was, what was your struggle before you met me?
Mm. Before I meet you, I was looking for someone that other than understanding the different cycles of life, let's say that also have the professional background
Mm-hmm.
and the business understanding.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is mainly to accompany me throughout the process I needed to go
Mm-hmm.
for a change, but knowing and understanding the environment, the implications, and not just guiding you through a coaching, but also having this understanding. So that was my struggle before, because I do for myself a long path on developing myself, and yeah, that is fine. And you have a couple of people that can guide you through, and you can share. But with this both competences, I think
Mm-hmm.
this is not so easy to find. And when I met you, yes, after the first meeting we had, I could identify your experience, your openness, your willingness to accompany, also providing this openness for myself to find my answers. Yeah, so I think this is something that was important. So yeah, I think that's what was my struggle before.
Okay. Great. Thanks, Ale. All right. So the second question is, what about my coaching that helped you address your struggles?
Then here I will go a little bit further, because it was a struggle to find an adequate person to accompany me through this process of
Mm-hmm.
change. Then once I was diving into this process, I think that what was very important, and I will always take in my heart, is that you ask questions for us to go to the deepest level of ourselves. And to me, this that remained in my heart is this day that you were coaching me in a place, and then you asked me, okay, so what do you want? If we have here a coin and we flip the coin, which side you would see and you would be happy? So I could have a direct contact to my highest desire, to
Mm-hmm.
my truth desire, and really feel why I need this change, and how I wanted to go through this change. So that is what I appreciate in your coaching. That is this questions, and also the level of trust, the level of discretion as well, because it's not easy to go through this process, and face what you need to face
Mm-hmm.
to go for a change. And I think the right question at the right moment are bring light to yeah
Okay.
yeah to my decisions. Yeah.
Anything else about my coaching?
To me, it's all about trust. It is all about uh, yeah, because it is important that I am in a secure environment, that I can say what I need to say,
Mm-hmm.
what I feel. Being calm, that this is something that you respect, that you understand, there is this privacy and confidentiality. To me, this is something very, very important, to be in a position after to set the scene and to have the better, the better options in front of me. So, and this comes through the discussions that I have with you. So that is also, something very important from your coaching.
Thank you, Ali. Okay. So question number 3. How did you find it working with me?
It is really a pleasure working with you, because you are respectful, you are open. If I need some extra time in some difficult moments, I always got positive answers. And because not all the time we find, the best moments. It's not only the coachings that we scheduled, but things can happen, and I might need a quick exchange, and this is something that I really appreciated going through the process. So I found that you are approachable, that you inspire trust, that it's really a pleasure working with you, and I think that makes a difference. And also, again, I go back to the first point, the level of knowledge and the experience you have in different paths that you went through. They bring value to understand what I was going through. So I think this is something that you you also bring this into the coaching sessions, and I can relate, and this is very interesting and open up other possibilities.
Cool. Thanks. All right. Last question. So how has coaching helped progress your career?
So the coaching helped me to be where I am right now. That is in a shift of, from having been working in the private sector to the potential opportunities in the public sector. So I am in this right now in the middle of this transition. So this helped me so much to evaluate and to go back to the contact. What is the sense of my life, what I want to do, what I have in front of me. And then I have this agreement with you to continue the next couple of months, because I see that we have this path in front of us to continue, and I really feel that you are the qualified person to accompany me through this process. So I'm sure that in a couple of months I will be even with a different answer. But so far, it's true, it has been really amazing, and probably going through the most difficult part, that is to make a decision, to take the courage to face what I need to face, to open up, to open to new studies, to new things. So I think that it is enormous already what I see I have been achieving, and how you have been fundamental as a coaching. And I see that is much more to come still. And this brings a lot of adventure and motivation to continue with you by my side through this path.
Cool. You mentioned earlier that the time when we talked about the flipping of the coin and how that was very important. Are there any other times or tools that you remember I used that you found helpful?
The other one that is very lively in my memory is the day that we walked into the forest. That was one of the first time, because I think that this really helped me to be in a different environment, and it is a kind of a different technique to go deepest, you know, when you wanted to when you need to talk and you needed to have an exchange. So to me, this was very important. Then for sure you shared many others techniques and exercise and things that I could prepare or that I could see, or some tips and advice in terms of social media or many other techniques. But it's true that I keep more with these two that touched my heart deepest.
Cool. Thanks, Ali. Okay. If I could, I want to ask you to create like a summary of those 4 questions.
Yeah, to me, I would say more than a struggle, it was, you know, having a dream
Mm-hmm.
be with with your transversal competences. Yeah, allows me to get in contact with my higher desire and to put it in practice. Yeah, I think that is how you help is through these transversal competences from technical, emotional, and everything that you provide that allows this space to take decisions, to move forward, to be courageous. And yeah, I would say that one thing as well is almost every time that we had our sessions, I end up with this super motivation feeling, wow, yes, I can do it. I can, yes, things will come. You know, this can-do attitude, so that you sometimes you face the problems, or to transform things into realities is a full process, and it's hard, that it's ups and downs. And I went to the coaching not feeling so well a lot of days, and then wow, yes, life can continue, life can be brilliant, trust trust who you are. And I think this is what you were transmitting, not only with words like that, but because we went through this process, and at the end I was feeling very motivated, and and with this courage that I know it is inside me, but I really had it in my hands to move forward with my dream.
Cool. Thank you, Ali. Thank you so much for all the feedback. So just one last question would be, who would be a good person for me to help? What kind of person would you describe them as? Who would be my ideal client, I guess you would say? This is the best type of person for Bill to coach.
To me, is a person that has a high dream, that really wants to. I know you coach especially women, because you trust in this transition and the need of a woman to take her place and where she needs to be to give the message. But I also believe, and I gave many indications through men, because I think that yes, you with what your style, you can coach everybody, but really a person that has a very high desire of making a difference in society, that is willing to take a serious step and that yeah, and that wanted to take this responsibility, yeah, in a higher level. This could be in the business or in public sector or in any sector. So yeah, I think you whoever is in this situation looking for their dream and wanting to materialize and going through this process, I think it's the ideal candidate for you to coach.
Thanks. Awesome. Before I finish recording, is there anything else you want to state or say that I could use?
Just
You
thank you. I wanted just to thank you.
Thank you. You thanked
Yeah,
me a lot.
because it
Okay.
has been a pleasure to having you by my side through this process.
Thank you so much, Ali.